The Antichrist will be the most incredible political leader the world has ever known. On the surface, he will appear to be the epitome of human genius and power. Satan has had full opportunity afforded him to study fallen human nature. The devil knows full well how to dazzle people by the attraction of power. He knows how to gratify the craving for knowledge. He can delight the ear with music and the eye with entrancing beauty. He knows how to exalt people to dizzy heights of worldly greatness and fame, and how to control that greatness so that it may be epitomized against God and his people. Note the following list of characteristics of the Antichrist as described in Scripture. 1. Intellectual genius, in Daniel 7:20. 2. Oratorial genius, in Daniel 7:20. Number 3. A political genius, in Daniel 11:21. Number 4, commercial genius, in Daniel 8:25. 5, a military genius, in Daniel 8:24. 6, an administrative genius, Revelation 13:1-2. And 7, a religious genius, 2 Thessalonians 2:4. Perhaps the most telling of his characteristics is depicted in Daniel 11:21, which tells us that he will come to power and seize it through intrigue. Here is a master of deception empowered by the father of lies. Many believe he will be Satan incarnate. Thus his miraculous recovery in Revelation 13:3. A simple survey of the characteristics of the Antichrist confirms that he is both a false Christ and against Christ. He masquerades as an agent of light only to plunge the world into spiritual darkness. Like Satan, he is a destroyer, not a builder. Promising peace, he pushes the world into war. And in every conceivable way, he is just like Satan, who indwells and empowers him. The Bible gives us 10 keys to identifying the Antichrist when he does come to power. They provide enough details to give a general idea of who he will be when Satan inspires him to make his move onto the world scene. These clues also make it clear that only one person in history will fit this description. Many prototypes have come and gone, but there will only be one Antichrist. First, he will rise to power in the last days. Later, in time of wrath, the time of the end, a stern-faced king, a master of intrigue, will arise. He will rule the whole world, and he was given authority over every tribe, people, language, and nation. Revelation 13:7. 3. His headquarters will be in Rome. The beast which you saw once was, now is not, and will come up out of the abyss. The 7 heads are 7 hills on which the woman sits. Revelation 17:8-9. 4th, he is intelligent and persuasive. The other horn looked more imposing than the others, and had eyes and a mouth that spoke boastfully. Daniel 7:20. 5. He will rule by international consent. The 10 horns you saw are 10 kings. They have one purpose and will give their power and authority to the beast. Revelation 7:12-20. 6. He will rule by deception. He will become very strong and will succeed in whatever he does. He will cause deceit to prosper, and he will consider himself superior. Daniel 8:24-25. 7th, he will control the global economy. He also forced everyone, small and great, rich and poor, free and slave, to receive a mark on his right hand or on his forehead, so that no one could buy or sell unless he had the mark, which is the name of the beast or the number of his name. Revelation 13:16-17. 8. He will make a peace treaty with Israel. He will confirm a covenant with many for 1 7. In the middle of the 7, he will put an end to sacrifice and offering. Daniel 9:27. 9. He will break the treaty and invade Israel. The people of the ruler who will come will destroy the city and the sanctuary. The end will come like a flood. War will continue until the end, and desolations have been decreed. Daniel 9:26. 10. He will claim to be God. He will oppose and will exalt himself over everything that is called God or is worshipped, so that he sets himself up in God's temple, proclaiming himself to be God. 2 Thessalonians 2:4.